It's not like just like one reaction. It's like a whole bunch of feelings. Why God is my first question and feeling. I had my first depressive episode a few months after I turned 18, and that had never happened to me before. I didn't know what was happening. I was feeling so good because mania makes you just feel lovely, and it makes you kind of piss people off, or scare people. Right after I had my manic episode, I got diagnosed with bipolar. And that's when I was first put on antipsychotics. And it's like, it just kind of scares people because it has such a stigma. And like, people are just like, they just immediately kind of call you crazy if you're bipolar. Every time I tell people I'm bipolar, they're like, oh, that's the artist's, like, illness. I painted it one day when I was depressed, and then my friend came over and was like, that's a demon. Fucking demons. Bipolar is a demon. That demon's been with me all my life, and it's like literally like the representation of my bipolar. So it very deeply affects my life. So absurdly, so esoterically, so fucking mind-bogglingly, ridiculously. It's not who I am, because it happened when I was 18. I lived my life fine, but I fucking woke up one day when I was 18 years old, and I felt like my soul left my body, and I'd never felt anything like that ever in my entire life, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It made me feel so crazy, because I've never, ever, ever heard anything about that happening to anybody. It made me feel crazy to tell people, because they're just like, yeah, I know what depression is, but I'm like, you don't understand. I can't function, I don't want to go to school, I don't have any friends, I don't want to talk to people, I don't want to be around anybody, I don't want to do anything, I want to die. That's a problem. After I was diagnosed, I started seeing an actual doctor who literally specializes in bipolar, so that was helpful. I've also been on lithium, so many different antipsychotics, antidepressants, mood stabilizers. I want to be happy. I'm really afraid of not being happy. That's actually my biggest fear. Oh, I want to like get married and have a baby and have a house and like be a communist and have a commune and just be happy. And honestly, perfect day. Being here where I am right now in my apartment is pretty perfect. I love it here. People, I think, will become more open to mental disorders and stuff like that as time goes on. I'm fortunate to live in this time where I have really good doctors who don't think I'm crazy. We don't want to hurt people. I think people with bipolar are super cool. And they can also be really crazy. Everyone is different. Can we put that at the end of the movie?
Melting shadow.